Alright, welcome back to another TK Photo and Collectibles video. Right, probably a bit of a stupid thing to say, but I didn't realise it was going to be this big. We don't often get creatures from the Star Wars universe to be far from Hot Toys, so I thought I couldn't pass it up. So let's have a look at this.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Right, so I can see why shipping was so expensive, because it's pretty heavy. So the box, obviously we've got the wraparound thing at the bottom, picture of the Blurrg on there, and picture of Mando on the Blurrg on that side. Now I didn't get the one with Mando because I've already got OG Mando and it didn't look much different, so I think there is differences to the undersuit and the way he can sit on the Blurrg. So, but yeah, I don't need two Mandos exactly the same, basically. That's why I just went for the Blurrg on its own. Let's have a look at the inside of the box. And there's the art inlay card. I mean, look at that. That just looks like it could be a poster or something. It's absolutely amazing. Look at that. I mean, I hope it looks as good as it does on that picture in reality, because it's it's looking amazing. So here's the reveal. Okay, he's all wrapped up. Not many accessories, obviously, like you'd expect. So let's crack this box open and have a look at this literal beast of a thing. All right, so first impressions. I mean, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. The first thing I noticed, unfortunately, right, is this rather large seam connecting the tail to the main bit of the body. So a little bit disappointed in that, because overall it looks pretty impressive. Like, you know, when you first see it, I think the mouth and stuff here is looking a little bit too pink. I know on some of the pictures it looks a bit of a darker browny red, but yeah, that's not too bad. But then my eye was just drawn to that big seam there. I don't know, maybe at like a better angle you don't, yeah, if you look at it like that you don't actually see it, but it was just because when I got it out of the packet it was like that, and that was the first thing that I saw. But yeah, let's have a look at the figure anyway. So there's no articulation on his face. The teeth look pretty cool. Do like them, and that tongue as well. You kind of see into his mouth a bit, and the this strap here goes through and obviously comes out the other side. And I do like just an initial looking at it. That's metal ring there, a metal ring, and these pleather straps, and this kind of wraps on here. They look really good, like dead realistic. Them, do like them. Right. Then his arms, no articulation again on his arms, I don't think. Oh yeah, there's some slight movement there. You can move them backwards and forwards, so it is articulated. That's pretty cool. And again, a massive seam under here where his jaw fits. Yeah, not too, well, I don't know, again, I'm proper noticing that. How's his eyeball looking? Yeah, his eyeball looks pretty good. Like glassy kind of look. Just looks like a big, like, piranha, doesn't it? I guess that's what the kind of design was going for off the face. But yeah, and again, the ring on this side, this thing that he chews on here, that's looking pretty good. I like that. The arms are pretty good, the way they move. No articulation on the fingers, but yeah, it's looking okay. Like the legs, slight movement in the legs because we have to fit it to a stand as well. And then the saddle, that is connected. Nice bit of weather in there. Again, the wraps at the top for the reins looks really good. These are kind of soft, flexible, looking pretty good as well. Liking that. So yeah, the weathering is in slightly different places on this side, so it's not just a symmetrical copy, which is good. Again, the leg kind of moves a bit on that. No, that's kind of, oh yeah, slight movement on the leg. And that is basically it. again, the level of detail on the paint applications is okay. Not 100% mega impressed with it yet. I mean, it weighs a fair bit as well, so I think like a lot of collectors like me who's kind of running out of space, you might struggle to find somewhere to put it because I mean it's a fair length as well, and it goes all the way down to the tip of his tail there. But I mean, I think once we get Mando on it, it's gonna look pretty cool actually. It just does look a bit plasticky, this bit. Oops. But yeah, I mean, one of the good things about it is it's going to have a hell of a lot of shelf presence if you've got somewhere to put it. Let's have a quick look at the diorama base. Okay, and there's the diorama base, so that all that rocky planet that they were on, I can't even remember the planet's name now. Yeah, and then it's got just 2 posts in there. So again, pretty simple, not overly heavy, quite light, but it's got a good rock effect on there. Can't really complain about that really. Nothing up with that, looking good. Let's stick the thing on it. And here he is stood on the base, so the base is the posts actually at the back, and then that's the front bit there. So it fits on quite well. It's very steady, no risk of that falling over, so that's well designed. That, yeah, I mean, that does actually look pretty cool. Initial impressions, I was a bit, not 100% sure, but once it's on the base, I'm just trying to turn it around without. Could probably move the camera back, but yeah, I'm stubborn. So yeah, that's a bit of a better. I'll tell you what, let's put it in like, see if this camera goes into wide. So yeah, I just messed with the settings on the camera and I do a bit of a wide shot there. I don't know whether, obviously it looks a bit distorted, but just take that out there. Protection for that metal ring on the skin. So yeah, when you look at it from a bit of a distance, obviously that isn't distant, that's quite close. Turning it around again just to get this out here. I would have left that in. When you look at it from a bit of a distance, it does look better. If you look at it really close up and study it, I think because of the size of it, it just doesn't look as good as I thought it would. And again, I'm seeing the seams all over the place. I mean, that can't be helped because the legs have got to have some flexibility in it, so I don't mind that. And the arms, you don't really notice the seams on there. I'm just not sure where it's going to go for the time being, but it does look impressive actually. Now I'm kind of seeing it, spending a bit more time with it. It does look impressive, I've got to say. So my OG Jura Steel Mando seems to ride on it okay, looking pretty cool that. Again though, with him sat on it, the height of it, it's just insane. It's like what, nearly half a Detolf high. But yeah, that looks cool that. So yeah, any thoughts on me getting 2 of these? One with Queel on it and one with Mando on it? No chance, just will not have the room for it. So let me know whether you're going to be getting this. I might have been a little bit overcritical to begin with when I first got him out of the box, but it was like the very first look at it. But I think it's definitely growing on me. It's just maybe not quite as amazing as I thought it was going to be. But it still looks pretty damn impressive, and it's really big as well. Obviously look at the size of it compared to Mando here. Let's have him whispering to it or something. So yeah, like I was saying, obviously it's massive. So let me know whether you're going to struggle putting him somewhere like I am. I know a lot of collectors will have plenty of space, but you know, space is at premium for me now, and like I guess like a lot of collectors as well. So yeah, let me know. It might change our way of collecting. Maybe we just get a few little pieces, well, a few big pieces like this, and maybe not get the Bark speeder that's coming out. But don't know. I'll have to wait and see. And there we go, Mando taking Grogu for a ride on the Blurrg. That looks pretty cool. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I'm definitely not getting 2. Probably going to keep it though. I just have to find somewhere to put it. So yeah, that's my next challenge. Hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you enjoyed that quick look at the Blurrg and a little bit of Mando on it as well. Don't forget, that's not the Mando and Blurrg, that's the OG Joe Steel Mando that came out in whenever that came out, 2020 or something. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.